thanks and praise today for the Ina, she's away, Haley. She's waking up again to remind us it's all about to begin. What's up, guys? This is Harold, aka Cougar. Some of you guys may know me. I almost did not do this, and I'm figuring out, because it's a lot of time and energy, and I got a lot of things going on. So I think I'm gonna push for week 7 of these, and then I might push back to like 2, 3 a week till I'm kind of figuring out how what I'm trying to do here. And Mauna Loa is going off right now. Yes, Mauna Loa in Hawaii, Big Island, one of my homes. I was there in 2018 when the other volcano was going off, and I did a little bit of disaster relief networking, and it's pretty interesting. I was actually in a 6.7 earthquake, but in the jungle, so it was nothing. It was just like house shook, but it was just like in the jungle, so no destruction. It's a beautiful thing when you know that the mountain is alive, when the Mother Earth is alive, Pele is alive. I've been thinking a lot about the islands, been thinking a lot about tropics. I've been thinking I might even go to Costa Rica. I'm in this IT course. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this late, because I had to study. But I'm in this IT tech course, and it finishes in early February. And depending what happens with work, I'm thinking I'm going to set the goal right now to start saving money just for a trip to take off for a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks, which means I have to pay rent here and all that jazz and blah, 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 blah. But like, I have not been to Costa Rica since I was a kid. And I know so many people that have lands in Costa Rica. And I think it's about time that I, do a trip to Costa Rica and visit places. And I'm gonna need a break. I took a break to Hawaii like a summer ago, not this last summer, but I always go to Hawaii, but Costa Rica is something I should go check out and see some old faces, some faces I've not seen in a couple of years. It'd be great. So today I am going to be a little bit more focused. Besides the ukulele and Mauna Loa, I wanted to share some things. This one supplement, it's called Wonder Day Mushroom Gummies. Wonder Day Mushroom Gummies. Yeah, can you check that out? They're pretty good. I just finished this bottle. I got it at Whole Foods originally, and I love the fact how gummy bears, gummy food from my childhood, because I grew up with the crappy gummies, and as I became an adult, all of a sudden, like about, I don't know, 10 years ago, they started having like vitamin C gummies. Got into that, but then they had too much sugar, so I had to stay away from gummies. And this is not too bad. This is 5 grams, but the mushroom ingredients they have, like lion's mane, reishi mushrooms, maitake mushrooms, which is just so much goodness. 2,500 milligrams, and I just finished this. It's chaga, reishi, lion's mane, and turkey tail, and maitake. And something about mushrooms that I love. I even microdose every so often mushrooms to keep my headspace balanced, because I have anxiety issues. I've had PTSD. I was in the military. I don't do pharmaceuticals or any of that, and so I've had to do some self-care. And guess what? In the state of Colorado, mushrooms is now legal. Oh my God. Mushrooms, peyote for natives, and what is it? Ibogaine. Ibogaine is really good to detox the body of opiates. And I met the guy who did the research like 20 years ago. I have the book probably in storage, but it's all about Ibogaine and conspiracy and how, like, you know, pharmaceutical companies did not want Ibogaine to be known. And guess what? It's now legal in the state of Colorado. So today I've been really focused besides school. I even went to the gym finally, and I had a 5K run, and it was enjoyable. It was like I feel a little bit tired because it's Taco Tuesday, so I made some tacos. I do eat some meats like fish and buffalo, and I do bone broth, mainly chicken like style bone broth. But this morning, before my class started, I did some reading, and so this is one of the books I'm reading, The Soul of Leadership by Deepak Chopra. Yeah, I bought this at a thrift store like, I don't know, 3 months ago, and I barely have read into it. So when I have lots of books, it's hard, and when I have a lot going on, it's really hard to even start reading. And I have probably like 20 books like that. So, but I'm pushing it, a few pages a day. Another book that I've had for at least 2 years, because I've worked for Amazon and Whole Foods, is Conscious Leadership by Mackey. He's the founder of Whole Foods Markets. I don't believe he's the CEO anymore, but I read his other book, his first one, Conscious Capitalism. It was pretty good. I am a strong supporter of conscious capitalism, and you know, everything I do, I'm learning how to become a really good leader, because in my dream job, which I'm trained for, to be a producer and a director, is I have to manage people. And I'm really good at that. I've always managed teams, groups, productions, events, small festivals. I've not done big festivals, but I have experience at big festivals. And I used to manage one time, when I was written up for High Times, I would manage like over 200 people called in a group called the One Love Zion Train, and we were like volunteers for reggae festivals. I've worked at Woodstock 99. Ooh, that's telling you how old I am. But anyways, yeah, so, you know, I'm getting my skill sets together in all means, so that when the time comes and everything starts lining up, I'm ready to, you know, make decisions, not just in person, but in business as well. And it's pretty hard. Let's see, it's pretty hard when you don't have mentors and you don't have like official school training in, say, business administration or business management or stuff like that. Mentors has been very hard. I have spiritual mentors, I have native elders, veterans, stuff like that, but I don't have too many actual mentors in the industries I work. Another book I've been reading a little bit more is Where is Sir by River Rainbow O'Mahony, who's in Hawaii on Big Island. He served in the ISIS war. He's a veteran, and yeah, he was there. He was doing some amazing things. What's my Siri doing? Stop it, Siri. What? Stop, Siri. Sorry, my other computer is just picked up, but this is a really good book. He's a surfer. He's a brother. I met him once in person. I stay in touch with him, and he wrote this book. He had a TV kind of documentary series released. He's really been doing his part to promote the cause for Javi and the Kurds. And so that's a project I'm working on. And by the way, see that flag right there, see that flag right there? And let's see this flag right here? There's another flag. That's just the Kurdistan flag, and this right here, this one behind me, with the star, that's the YPJ, and that's the Kurdish female protective units. And he served with the YPG, which is a kind of a yellow flag. And yeah, I'm a supporter of the Kurds. I'm a supporter for freedom movements. And if you guys check way over there, you can see my various flags. See, that one's the Ukrainian flag, and then that's the World Unity flag, and that's the Kanakamoli, which is Hawaiian flag. And on this wall here, you can't see, I have a Tibetan flag that was given to me by Rinpoche like 20 years ago. So that is kind of a little bit of like my background related with flags. That Unity flag I'll talk about sometime. But like today was a very empowering day for me because I had to stay focused on various things. I ordered a memorial band finally. It's taken me like a year, but one of my ex-roommates, who is a Marine, really good brother, Brian, overdosed 2 years ago in Vegas. And I've been wanting to go back to Vegas and visit my Vegas community and get connected with them. I live with a whole household of ladies. One of them is Megan Cousins, and that's who we made the reality show pilot based on. We all lived at her house, and Brian was one of the brothers that lived there that the women trusted. So they trusted me, they trusted Avery, they trusted Brian. So, you know, when you live in a house full of beautiful women, I mean, crazy beautiful women, and, you know, it's just like, the men have to be trusted, their roommates, right? So, and plus I was the producer of the show, but like, yeah, there's still such amazing women. I stay in touch with most of them. I think I lost track of one. But I stay in touch with most of them. Megan is still doing her thing, and until I get my thing organized, then I'll be able to help out and possibly regenerate and produce the pilot for Meg's Castle. I think this post-pandemic is passing us now. I heard today that a few studios, I read, was it there? Yeah, I read in the Hollywood Reporter, the latest one. Yep, Sylvester Stallone. He has a good show. I've not seen it, but I know I've known about it for a while. I'm catching up on so many shows. Warrior Nuns, I finished that season last night. But anyways, I was reading in here today that like the COVID protocols of studios and requirements for production are starting to not be required anymore. So I'm excited because, not to get into politics, I think that anybody that should be vaccinated and wants to be vaccinated has already happened, and those that are not, that are healthy or have already had it, should be able to work. And so we should get back to normal because it's just a cold, to some a severe cold. But like, I won't talk too much about all of that. I'm not an expert. I just know what I know, which is I want to work in the industry, and I don't need all these extra restrictions and whatnot. You know, I think nutrition is an important part of life, and we should be teaching people how to eat and take care of their health better. Preventative medicine, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, so let's see, what else today? Besides gym, besides focusing on stuff, I mean, yeah, the rest of the week is I'm just preparing and finishing this course for this section. And it snowed here in Boulder, Colorado. I haven't ventured past Boulder. I'm thinking of things to do this weekend besides work. I think I'm in a headspace where I want to catch up with myself, and I want to have more fun because it's really hard in this town to make friends because I don't go out to bars, I don't drink, and I don't like get drunk, and I'm a pretty busy person. And one thing I loved about my older community in California was we used to have a lot of musical gatherings, and I had friends that I was in music projects with, and I love music. Music is my soul. I'm not a professional musician, but I definitely can rhyme. I could definitely jam on the drum. I can definitely like support a party. So I'm messing around with my ukulele more. I'm rebuilding a guitar. I have another plug-in guitar, a sound system. I have a whole turntables, and I got a digital set, and I'm slowly getting into that in the next couple months. But yeah, so music is something I'm going to touch base. So one of these days I'll probably do a little recording in my studio. But like Costa Rica, I'm thinking a lot of the tropics and reconnecting and thinking of how to organize this more besides what I just shared. And you know, there's going to be definitely some subjects to talk about. I do not have the time to research politics and the daily news related with like general American stuff. There is some stuff that I see you know, that is sad stuff, and I'll probably talk about it when the appropriate time. But like, I don't have time to be a commentator, opinionator about like politics of left and right, presidents, bills, unless there's something that really needs to be told. But it's pretty like mundane to me, and I think it's mundane to a lot of people, and there's other people that do that. So I think it's more like what I said before about staying positive. That's kind of the theme of the of this vlog, is staying positive in everything you do. And I'm doing what I can since I don't have a partner or girlfriend. That's one thing I also said today online, is like I'm feeling not to be in this area that much after this year, not 2022, but like into this next year, after I get my skill sets, I push my vibe out there. I got a film that I'm packaging, and we want to get it filmed in Colorado. But I'm feeling very lonely in the world of my creative endeavors and myself in a supportive community here in Boulder, Colorado. There's not too many people that do stuff like this. I know a few others that do a lot, have their own little radio shows, or poets and whatnot, and some are, you know, musicians, and you know, it's a very hibernating time of the year, and so I know I'll see them. But what I'm saying is just like, I don't feel yeah, it's just not enough going on for me to meet people in a way that I like to meet, related with the artistic endeavors that I'm involved with, even entrepreneurial. And so but you know, there's too many things that I can't force myself. But immediately, it's definitely over 2 years I've been in Boulder directly, but I'm definitely like feeling I must leave this area to find happiness, even though happiness is within like the things I do. You know, I'm happy enough that I'm not fully depressed or anything, but I am a lonely person, and I do talk to people online in social media, and those are like the friends I have, but they're scattered across the country, male and females. And But here locally, it's been very hard. It's been very dry. It's been very, like, I don't know if it's the looks I put on, because I'm very stressed and working either when I was doing security or Whole Foods or whatever else. I don't know. But I know I'm not the only one, and not just in this region, but many parts of the world. Everyone's dealing with their personal dynamics. My throat's going because I'm talking a lot. It's crazy. It goes like this when I start talking a lot, and then ooh, get this. Look at this. This is one of the things I like to do. I love these guys. Oh my God, this is, gotta promote these guys. Silverbiotics.com out of Utah. I've had like 3 bottles during the pandemic, especially when I had COVID. I renewed this. This really helps internal healing. Colloidal silver. This is like $50, $60, but 32 fluid ounces. Yeah, this is really nice. It's like 10 ppm, so it's really low. It's not really high, but it's really worth to have in your medicine chest if you can. See, that's the thing. I'm going to start promoting some like the companies and the things I like, and talk about like certain things like related in lifestyle. I used to run a magazine like that, One Love Lifestyles and Natural Mystic magazine, but again, so many things I've done and so many things that have not survived. So I'm hoping by sharing here, you know, it's like not just in myself but in others, that like there's always possibilities daily of constantly motivating yourself. Like, I'm tired because I've just been going, even though I've been in this room. But like there's always possibilities. I think partly depression comes from the things that you want that you're not getting, and that could be like a partner, that could be like money, that could be circumstances. But there's always backup alternatives that you should have to help your spirit along. So let's see, we'll go with something like that. Got to help your spirit along. Sometimes you may need to smoke out of the bong. For me, I remember walking along the beach in the sands and feeling my feet, the sunshine and the wind blowing. Oh yeah. Sometimes you just got to do something to have some fun. Open your mind to possibilities, to keep it all strong. If you're feeling lonely and you're feeling in some rut, I get it too, and you just got to find your expression to let it go, yeah. You know, this is all freestyle. Whoa, it's all gonna be alright now. Here we are again and again. Mona Loa is blowing her tit, and she's renewing the new land onto the land. And everybody, it will be okay. you can daily to face your fears and be strong. It will be okay, it will be all fine, you will know. Aloha. Oh, I miss the islands and the tropics. All right. Wow, it's almost half an hour. This stuff goes fast. I will try to keep this going on for 7 days. This is number 3 of the series, but number 12 or something like that of a daily vlog. So thank you for listening and paying attention to all my ranting. I'll just keep you guys informed. It is the end of 2022. I think that's why I started the daily vlogs, is to motivate myself, keep positive towards a new time, because it is short days right now, you know what I'm saying? And for the people of Ukraine, Slava Ukraine, send my prayers out to all Ukrainians, all the innocent people that are dying, and all the soldiers that are out there protecting their communities, and to all parts of Kurdistan, which are in very much upheaval right now, from Iran to Syria to Iraq and Turkey, Kurdistan. Send love to all the people out there, and the good Russians. I send love to all the good Russians that are out there, you know, trying to figure it all out, coming from a country that has no respect for their own personal rights. And so yeah, I send love to all my other friends everywhere. This is like kind of a mantra thing, kind of spiritual thing. Sending love to all my friends out there that are doing the hustle and struggling. And you know, if you're depressed and stuff, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Find alternative little things. Even turn on the phone live and go on Facebook and just talk it out. Have friends chat with you, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, I gotta wake up early because I have a little doctor's appointment. So, hey, November 2022 is almost over. We're about to go into December, end of 2022. Kind of want to do a Chinese New Year's. Oh, I must tell you guys about my tattoo that I'm planning on getting soon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyways, much love. Have a good day, good night, and wherever you are, aloha.